I'm so tired. But 21. Oh, that's easy enough. Actually, now that you think about it. Yeah, pretty much. It's just boring as heck, man. I'm so tired. I wish I were autistic enough to, like, actually grind out. I wish I were autistic enough to grind out, like... So I need, like, 36 boxes for spears so I can get Uno done. And then I need, like... Actually, let's go look this up. Come on, game, don't fuck up on me now. I need, like, 36 boxes for Uno. I'm, like, 9 out of that. So, like, 27 more boxes for Uno. I've got... No, I didn't roll. I'm still saving. I'm not that interested in rolling for them. So I've got 70 daggers, so that's 24 boxes. Alright. You got 5 per. 30 more, that means 6. 6 times 4 is 24. 24 boxes for Quatre, and then 45 for Uno. 36 plus 24 is 60? 60 boxes? Yeah. 60 boxes is a bit much. I mean, ideally speaking... Well, actually, no. Ideally speaking, if I were, like, way past... If I were, like, way past my limits, or if I were to break way past my limits, the previous Guild War, I could have opened up another 3 more boxes, which after the 44 box line, that's 3 times as much. That's basically opening another 9 boxes in total. Then I could have finished Sorn last Guild War, and then I could have immediately jumped into Uno and then had some daggers left over. But yeah, no, I'm not opening 60 boxes. That's way too much for me. That's actually way beyond what I want to do. So the plan is we're just gonna open 36 boxes, which means we get like quite a few leftover, quite a few like extra spears, which isn't the worst, I guess. I mean, ideally, I probably should have chosen dagger instead, because I could always use extra daggers. But I don't really care. It's not that big of a deal to me. It's Quattro and Uno are both characters I'm probably just gonna backline for my water team. It's not that big of a deal if I do or don't use them, in my opinion. Everybody else, every other Eternal, I'm pretty sure I use frontline in some way. So we'll see. I don't actually know. I haven't been really thinking about it. I just want to get all 10 done so I can get my title. That'd be pretty sick. Although I guess the only problem right now is that I'm short quite a lot of Centrums. I'm gonna need to farm pretty hard to get the materials to uncap as well for Uno. Like, I'm gonna be able to make the gold spear relic, but I'm gonna be but unless I like farm more materials after this guild war, it's gonna be I'm gonna be delayed a bit to uncapping Uno. Like, ideally speaking, it's just gonna be a pain, man. I don't know. I don't really want to think about it. It's a pain. On the bright side, though, at least by April, when April's guild war rolls around, I'm gonna be done completely, pretty much. So that's pretty sick. Plus April's guild war, I get to play Wind, and that'll be super simple. Like, Wind is easy. Winds, I would probably just like 2 buttons, just call Bonito, call Freyr, and kill or something. I don't know. I really thought about it. Run like Kengo, Lyria, Siete, and either Mirin or Sevelbara probably. That'd be good enough. Probably Mirin, I think, because I think Mirin actually does more. It's kind of tough, actually. Maybe actually neither of them and run like Neo? Run Neo, maybe? I think Neo at her base should do like a... Well, she doesn't have... no, Neo at base... No, my Neo has like a bunch of cap ups, so she's probably super strong. So that it'd probably be Lyria, Siete, Neo, I think. Call Bonito, call Freyr, attack. And call it a day, I guess? That'd be kind of cool. Plus, like, Wind has a pretty decent amount of main hands I could use. The Raphael bow gives like Wind Ellie up, so that'd be pretty nice. Hey Chocolate, what's up, what's up? I don't know. I would think so, yeah. I would think that, like, if you get the Conqueror of the Eternals title, you get MC wearing the Eternals cape. And if you get the Guider title, you'll get basically the same skin, but MC doesn't wear the cape. I would assume so, because I feel like that's the simplest. That's the simplest way they can implement the skin and an upgrade and a quote-unquote upgraded version of the skin, so to speak. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. That'll be pretty cool. It'll be too bad that I can't like immediately use the guide or skin. But I mean, it is what it is. Play as KMR. Oh man, that would be pretty fun. If I could play as KMR, I would just give myself like every 100 gold moon weapon, man, and just be like, all right, this is how we're rolling today. We're gonna try this gimmick setup today. Imagine if like every day I could try a different grid, a different wacky ass grid. Just do so much random playtesting. KMR MC skin. That'd be pretty fun. That'd be pretty fun. Ugh, no Google Translate. I don't need you to read off anything. But yeah, for now we're just casually grinding our way through Guild War. If I can distract myself, if I can like keep myself entertained for the next billion some honors, it'd be. Oh no! Oh, we need a debuff again. We missed that mist. Hey Corey, fuck like Guild War. You're right. Honestly, I don't know if you checked Discord just now, but yeah, there's a really spicy Thor main summon Thor setup that's really cool. Actually, you do Lucha, Shavira, or limited Vera, Slevin Sisters, and I think Boar. You run main Thor, and because Thor at LB4, when you call it, gives you 2 turns of 50% light echoes, plus you get like you get to cap defense down really easily. So you can tag team with your guaranteed triples, and then attack with your guaranteed triples, and so you have those 2 sets of 50% echoes, and then like on your second turn you can like Ogi or something, and then you basically delete Nightmare 90's Kiyomi. Oh, wait, Lucha and Extreme Why would you do that? That sounds so dumb. Why would anybody use Lucha in like EX? I like how Waterlords can still Bonito away. Yeah, that's pretty silly. I mean, I'm still using Bonito, but I don't play Water. I need like a billion. Oh, he's streaming? Oh my god. Why would... Oh shit, that's the wrong button. Fuck. Why would anybody stream... Oh jeez, man. Then again, I'm not saying why would anybody stream like Guild War, because I'm kind of doing that. I can't really talk shit about other people streaming Guild War when I'm doing it. Imagine community reaction they were to nerf it again. Well, all they can really do is just... All they can really do is just increase elemental resist. Oh fuck, I didn't kill. Okay. Oh, I missed the mist again. Fuck me. But yeah, I don't know. Like streaming EX Plus is kind of ugh. Like I'd rather just like. Zeus running Lucha though. 3 Gambas, 3 Edens, and he's running Lucha. But yeah, I don't know. The only way they can feasibly nerf, quote unquote nerf the setup is to add more elemental resist. But like they can't directly nerf Bonito because then people start like complaining, and then we get like a huge mess about it. And Cygames would basically have to like refund a lot Oh shit. So at best they'll just increase elemental resist some more, but it's like, whatever. It's just Ellie resist. Who gives a shit? But for the most part, yeah, it's funny how Guild War has gone from like the progression of like EX plus farming has basically gone from like can you one turn kill the EX plus into how many buttons can you cut from your one turn kill EX plus, and now how can you optimize using Bonito to one turn kill the EX plus? How about disabling summon? Okay, look. If it were up to me, I would just be like playing from. I'd be meat farming from like a command prompt. That'd honestly be the best. If I could meat farm from a command prompt, that'd be the best. That'd be the best, cause like yeah, you just input commands, easy peasy. I'll die if I can't use cheat. Well, I joined. Oh shit. That's a funny post. It should be a cut. I actually haven't used Shiva in a while. I think the last time I used Shiva was actually during Guild War for Fire, when we were beating up Freyr. But yeah, I can't. Oh shit! God, not again. I cannot imagine them actually doing any direct nerfs. It'll have to be like indirect nerfs. I'll have to be like boosting Ellie resist. I don't know if they'll boost it that much more because they probably want. Oh, actually, I don't know. It feels like they're trying to. I mean, I don't really have any basis for saying it, but I feel like they might be trying to make EX Plus just accessible to everybody. Because it's like right now, despite the fact that like, well, actually. I don't know how much you could judge Guild War by. Imagine they block using other elements. Imagine they straight up just say you can't use other elements summons. You can't use other elements as your main summon for Guild War. That would be ugh, man. Like honestly, I don't think it's bad that you can use water to just like one-shot EX pluses. It's more like given an option, I prefer to play versus water because Earth gets everything handed to it on a silver platter. I prefer playing Earth versus Water because Earth gets to get everything good. Like, you get almost everything good as Earth, to be honest. No, I think I feel like maybe if they increase elemental resist a little more. If they, it'd be really funny if they increase it so that you can't feasibly Bonito only as water. Then I think that'd be fine. Like, if they made it so that you had to at least press, like, one or two... Oh, shit. Did I not land defense downs? Shit. Yeah. Ugh, I landed neither of them. Oh, shit. I forgot to press... Oh, fuck me. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't press, like, anything. What the fuck? Did everything just blank out on me? Did I just blank out on myself? Yeah, it's everybody's fun time, Guild War. Why not make Bonito only raise Ogi bar? Because that would mean, because that would be changing how Bonito works, which would cause side games to have to like refund a lot. I mean, I would slack too, but like I need to get my boxes done. This is gonna be like the second to last Guild War I ever do. That I ever like seriously, that I ever like 40 box for, so. But yeah, if they were to change Bonito at this point in time, they would basically be forced to refund like an unaccountable amount of players for everybody who basically has Bonito. Anybody who has Bonito, basically, if they were to change Bonito's LB4FX, would be refunded like a shitload of crystals due to how Japanese mobile game laws work. I think it was mobile game laws, or if not, Japanese gambling laws, because basically it can be construed in such a way that people were misled and tricked. Basically. It's like bare bones Japanese gambling laws. I'm not an expert, but I'm pretty sure that it's something. It's basically like how Monkey Gate, how Korwa nerfs, Halasina nerfs, and Monkey Gate all happened, because basically, Monkey Gate is a different thing. Korwa, she was nerfed after release, which led to Cygames basically refunding all the crystals or whatever, however they refunded in crystals however much was spent to roll Korwa, and the same thing happened to Halasina on first release. Because basically, people who basically paid for the characters didn't get what was advertised, so as not to be penalized, Cygames has to refund them, because yeah, that's not what they paid for. It's like I don't know. Let's see. I guess you can't really put pull the food industry into this. Any Spark Core? Yeah, basically at the time, I don't think, no, did Sparks become a thing yet? I think Sparks did become a thing. I know for sure Moons had become a thing after Monkey Gate, but I don't remember when Sparks became a thing. But yeah, I think it became a thing actually, because I remember a friend of mine had started before Korwa happened, and then Korwa happened and he was refunded everything he spent, which was like 100 rolls. But everybody who sparked for Korwa basically got their spark refunded, and they got to keep everything they rolled in that spark. And so, if you take into account a longer and they were refunded everything within like the past within a 2-week period. But keep in mind, Bonito has had an LB4 since like God knows how long, like a year now. I want to say like a year. So imagine all of your rolls since Bonito have been refunded. Imagine how many rolls that would be. Imagine how many rolls I would have for that. That's imagine how many rolls I would get out of that, dude. I would have so many rolls to fuck around with. I would be able to buy like another like 200 or 300 golden weapons, dude. I would, if it happened that Cygames ever refunded all those in crystals, I would just straight up be like, alright guys, guess who's sparking every leg fest, every flash fest for like the next like 6 months? This one is. And then I'll straight up just be like, fuck it, I'm just gonna fucking roll whatever the fuck I want, man. I'm just gonna roll during +1 rate up, because fuck it, I want pluses. Easy pluses, man. So yeah, just keep in mind, that's also partly the reason why, this is also like the big reason why Cygames is pretty careful in terms of, this is the main reason why I'm always a firm believer of Cygames isn't gonna nerf everything, cause Cygames won't retroactively nerf anything, or they won't directly nerf the character, rather they'll nerf content. They'll adjust content to compensate. For example, adding elemental resist to EX plus was technically a nerf to Benito. It was technically a nerf to Benito, but it didn't change Benito. Yeah, Corey, that's basically it. Instead of nerfing, it basically comes back down to MMO dev stuff. It's a much lesser tragedy to quote-unquote readjust difficulty in content compared to nerfing what the players have. Or compared to, like, nerfing player ability, basically. To take it, to put it into MMO perspective, I suppose, rather than nerf a single element down to every other element's level, it's much more positive, especially for the player base, if every other element were buffed to the level of the overpowered element. So if everybody's overpowered, so you could argue that everybody is overpowered, but at the same time it's balancing because everybody's overpowered, you know? Rather than nerfing power, and so everybody feels bad because now the strong element is weaker, whereas if you buff everybody, everybody's happy. It's all for the greater good. But yeah, that's basically it. It's like, from a consumer perspective, like, it's when you're told, like, your class is getting a buff. Let's say you're playing like an overpowered class because you're a meta gamer, you just play whatever is strong, right? It's easier to stomach the fact that everybody else, every other class that isn't broken, is boosted to relatively equal levels of power compared to yourself than it is for yourself to be nerfed down to everybody else's level. Because, like, nobody wants to be put down. But everybody becoming stronger is, like, a much lesser evil compared to becoming weaker, you know? That said, though, I have... Speaking of Sparks, though, I have 224 rolls saved up at this point. All free, well, actually not all free, like, I think both my 10 rolls are from surprise ticket 10 draws, so technically, like mostly free. Mostly free. I'm free to play, by the way. I'm free to play. All the goods you see here, it's all free. It was all free. Make other elements have Benito summon. Yo, if Earth got a Benito, man, that'll be a terrifying day. If Earth gets a Benito, that's a real terrifying day. I don't know, man. I don't know. Main weapon gonna be sentenced. Man, when Kane's katana gets sentenced, I'm gonna be pretty dang sad. I'm gonna be like, man, I kinda wish I threw in my... I kinda wish I saved my Damascus bricks for Titan Earth. It's okay, I'll just wait for, like, Magna sentence, and then I'll be happy. If Earth could get Magna sentence, I would probably trade off my Alexio katanas so fast. I'd just be like, just gimme. 6 Alex daggers for some reason. It only works with test cat setup. Ugh, god. Oh my god, don't. See, test cat could have been so good. Test cat could have been so good if you could just get the 100% echoes on first call. Like, I would have been super happy with Earth, with test cat. I would not have broken my test cat if that were the thing. Earth sentence Magna 3, dude, that'd be so good. I would be so happy. I'd be like, alright, I got my berries ready, let's go. Let's just fucking go. Like, dude, test cat was so disappointing. I wish test cat wasn't so bullshit with its conditions actually having to activate. Cause imagine, like what I've got right now with my setup, if I could do turn 1 Uriel, and I get a Lord Sword proc on my next turn, then I could call Tezcat, get my Lord Sword proc. I legit, 100% Echo is literally just doubling all my hits. I'd be hitting literally 18 hits with Lord Sword and Tezcat. Like, holy shit, that's so fucking retarded. 18. I kind of should have kept my Tezcat actually, so I could do stupid meme ass shit like that with Amino. But like that was before I got it into my tiny ass brain to actually buy an Amino. It's okay. Eventually, I'll roll more Tezcats, and then oh come on, fuck, not this shit again. Eventually, I'll roll more Tezcats, and then we could do some real spicy shit. The weird thing is, like, I guess the good thing about LB4 Tezcat is that it's technically repeatable. So if you're bringing it into like a solo, like I guess that would work out as well, because it's like you can call it. You could basically call it like turn 6, and then turn what 15 you get the second chance to get it going, and then I mean you basically just have to line up. You just have to get like really lucky with your lineups, I guess. Almost at 100 gold moons, don't know what to get. Yeah, that's kind of tough. Like I feel like it's gonna be a really good idea to wait until after anniversary to see like what anniversary brings us, because like, what was the quote-unquote hard content we've gotten so far? Proving Grounds. It's just Proving Grounds, right? It's available turn 1 even as main summon since 4 star. Yeah. You could even take it as a friend summon and call it turn 1, and then you could just call it like turn 9 anytime turn 9 onwards and get your echoes going. So, but like, I don't know if I want to give up double Yggdrasil for like Tezcat friend or Tezcat main even. Like, I feel like Tezcat would just take the place of my Kaguya call. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, Tezcat is also a mist, right? Like, it does apply mist on call, so it's not bad. Wow. Like, it's not too bad. It's an okay utility summon. It's just, I just wanted it for the echoes. But yeah, the really cool thing about Tezcat is just that if you're taking it into a solo, you can repeatedly, basically every 18 turns or so from then on, you get to get 100% echoes for that turn. So if you can line it up with some really good stuff, like, it's actually a really good burst call. It's not number 1, it's yeah, oh, okay, 20% defense down, so that's pretty okay. 20% defense sounds pretty solid. Yeah, I mean, if I had Tezcat now, I guess I would slot it into my thing. Like, let's see. Hanged Man, Uriel, 2 slots taken. I guess I could take out Lucifer or Kaguya. If only there was a way to like actually multi-summon without giving up a character slot to Lyria, then like you could just call a bunch. You could just Kaguya Kaguya into Tezcat, and then just go fucking ham. Like, holy moly, that'd be pretty dang spicy. But yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe I'll get more dupe. Maybe I'll get more dupe Tezcats like upcoming. I do think it's really funny that like if I happen to get the 100 roll during anniversary, I might just blow my spark fund and just go for it, depending on like what the pool looks like at the time. So Because barely, because like, I'd say more or less we're gonna get Gacha Roulette again for anniversary. We got it last year. I'll probably get it again. No, I'm on a savings. There's nothing. I don't think they're like maybe a couple what if characters that may force me, that will like have me drop my savings and just go. Because why not both? Because like there's not really anybody I'm really interested in rolling in from a rolling perspective, or from a gameplay perspective, I guess. Like there's not really, I don't think there's gonna be any character that I could possibly be interested in rolling in that would also mechanically fit in. No, I did not roll for any Valentine's characters. I saw my Link's pick ticket, so I could, if I wanted to, it would just be more efficient to spend that, because, I mean, I've got a Link's pick ticket. I can pick up basically any character here. So if I really wanted to, I could pick up Claris. I could pick up Halloween Grey, I could pick up Melissa. I could basically pick up whoever I want, but Linksmate is not to shill Linksmate or anything, but Linksmate is pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good, that's to say the least. Oh yeah, we were kind of joined a new crew, cause I kind of ran off from my old crew because I was like, yeah, esports, haha, XD, haha. I'm in an esports crew now. I think so. I say, quote unquote, esports. It's too bad I don't have my cam going. Then you could see me make shifty eyes. Make shifty eyes and have like a nervous kind of grin on my face, like ha ha. It's yeah, Gavisi. They might not be able to clear ultimate high level very well sometimes, but we do have a bunch of autists. I mean, here, let me, yeah, 21. But this is, yeah, it's pretty impressive to say the least. And it's pretty impressive. Yeah, that said though, I guess this is the power of people, of setting a quota that people actually follow, I suppose. And it's like, I realize like, quotas don't really particularly matter to me, because like, I'm gonna keep farming regardless. So having a quota enforced basically just means everybody else will be, it doesn't really matter to me if there is a quota, because the quota just pushes everybody else to farm, whereas I'm already farming anyway, so it doesn't affect me in the slightest since I'm already going for it. It's circular, but that's kind of repetitive. But I don't know. Maybe for the next Guild War, I'll just jump cruise again and go look for another one and just check it out, just see what the world has to offer. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Join one of those streamer crews? Ugh. Come on, that sounds like I'd have to interact with a bunch of normies, dude. Ugh. Ugh. Oh gosh. Oh yeah. I'm a normie, excuse you. I'm a perfectly well-adjusted social butterfly, thank you very much. I just happen to spend a lot of time in front of my computer. I'm no need, I have a job. I have a social life, I think. I swear I have a social life, guys. You know what's the saddest thing about that, Korea? Last Guild War, I believe, it was last Guild War, right? Last Guild War, my crew got matched up with Sora's crew, I believe, and we got fucking smashed. Social with I'm a pretty scary person. I'm a pretty scary person when I get upset. I get irrationally angry, and then I start like going off on people, and then I'm like, I'm not angry. I'm not angry, and they're like, "Aggro, you're angry," and I'm like, I'm not angry. Fuck off. I'm not angry. I'm not angry. Okay, I'm fucking blocking you, dude. I'm not angry though. Blocking you though. Not angry. Right, facing Sora's crew with my current crew. I don't want anything to do with any streamers, man. So they could fuck off. I honestly don't want anything to do with any other streamers. I don't know if I could like enjoy watching fuck, how do I describe him? The other Grand Blue streamer, I guess, right? He's like the only other English streamer that has like viewers, right? Not that I have viewers, but you guys know what I mean. Yeah, that Sora. Oh, wrong button. It's honestly kind of hard to judge how strong crews are, because it's like, I don't think his crew was particularly fast, because like at the time, like it was compared to the, because in the previous crew, like generally speaking, it was pretty slow, but like we had what, on average, like 10 people going at once, and it's not like everybody's it's not like everybody's basically as or as spread across the rainbow as I am, where I have like using myself as a metric, I have basically every grid kitted out and ready to solo Nightmare 95s, Nightmare 100s if need be, given enough time. But like we had what, like 8 to 10 people active. It wasn't going particularly fast, and his crew was, or the crew he's in, like I think they went quite a bit faster than we did, but like I don't think it was that fast. Like I think the crew I'm in right now would probably win. Probably. Assuming everybody went nightmare farming as autistically as they do right now for prelims. Assuming that. Crew is pretty balanced. Ah, yes. Oh yeah. We basically, my top 5 right now, my crew's top 5 right now looks pretty much like that, yeah. Like, let me go look at it again. Like, I'm definitely not gonna be, I don't think I'm gonna be in like top, I think I might be in top 10 maybe by the end of things, but I don't know if I'll be top 5. That's pretty impressive, to be honest. And I'm a slow boy. I'm just a slow boy, man. I've only got 24 total honors. Tomorrow's Albert FLB. Yeah, it looks really flashy. I'm like kind of excited about it. It looks really cool. Like at the very least, it looks really good. It's like they took what they've learned about like making about making Gondagoza and Wind Matera really flashy, and they just applied that to Albert. Cause like Albert's a staple, like a classic staple. Whatchamacallit? Rage of Bahamut character. He's been like a staple Cygames character since like ever, really. So I'm not surprised they're putting in this much effort to make him look really good. Everybody loves Magro, man. Magro is like the best tasting fish, man. Come on, come on. Here, look. Let me link you guys a good video. Check out this video. This is a good video. Just make him 100% triple attack. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get a gimmick with triple attack. Like, imagine if he gets, like, 11 Sisters' triple attack gimmick, where if he triple attacks, maybe that's how he gets the 100% echoes. He has to triple attack and he'll get 100% echo, some shit like that. Magro is bluefin tuna. The more you know, guys. Bluefin tuna. The word Magro in Japanese is what they call the bluefin tuna, yes. So, the more you know. Already has 69% crit with all his crit nodes up. Yeah, it's, he's pretty okay. He's pretty alright. I don't really like using him in his current iteration, because it's just kind of clunky. Like, I don't really... I'd rather... He just feels really weak. Even with his crits, he still feels really weak. Like, maybe I'll definitely try him after I get him to 100 with his LB4, and hopefully he'll be really good. You posted the translations, huh? Plant gets 4th ability, instant Oge, reset cooldowns for his other skills. Seems alright. Sandals song thingy, that's kind of gay, but... And then the Zeus and Hades thing, yeah, I saw that one already as well. I forget, I think I was spitballing, like, what Albert could possibly get. I can't remember for the life of me what I'd, like, spitballed, but I'm sure I'll recall it if I, like, nailed any of the things that they actually do with his upgrade. Fuck, I can't even remember. Oh yeah, no. I was like, yeah, he'll get double strike. That'll be cool. He'll get double strike instead of like instead of permanent double attacks. He'll have a way to like give himself near permanent double striking. Another dodge tech. Honestly, I don't know what's with Cygames lately. I'm basically giving us a bunch of tank type characters. Yeah, like we got this time around. We got Melissa Bell, who gets a substitute tied to an 80% damage cut, which is pretty nice, and she like counters on taking enough damage. We got Athena, who's literally just a tank. We got who else was recent? Boar. Kubira is another tank. She just wants to soak damage. What else do I got? If we go even further back, Monica was basically a dodge tank. She has a lot of things for handling that. Maybe. I don't think that's too big of an idea. FLB idols might be dodge. Jesus. All these tank characters. Why can't I just get like a high... No, wait, no, I shouldn't say that. Why can't we just get more broken utility? Oh wait, I can't say that one too. Shit. What have we even got left? What have we got? Okay, among the holy trinity of MMO archetypes, we could use some more healers, I guess, but... Okay, how about in Earth, we get a Katana character who can buff Bolty attack really, really well, who can give echoes, and who can heal. I feel like getting Fire Gaybolg? Huh. I don't want... Huh. I mean... It can't be as... At worst, it's basically the same as Fire Skypiercer, right? It might be 2/3 Kane, maybe. Okay. How about instead of a crappy ass skill 3 that's just like a crap nuke and a charge bar boost, turn that into like a heal or some shit. How about that? How about that? We turned it into like another echoes, a button that gives you echoes and heals. I think that's pretty good. I'll be able. Dude, that'd be kind of legit actually. Zombie Able would be pretty legit. Sure, wait for 2025 KNF. No thanks. Okay, to be honest, maybe in 2020 when we get Makira's LB5, she'll be the replacement. She'll get Katana specialty, I swear. Guys, look. 2020, remember this. 2020, when we get Makira LB5, she'll power creep Kane. If he hasn't already been power crept, she'll power creep Kane for sure, and she'll be my slot 4. Makira will be my slot 4 after LB5. You heard it here first. I mean, I'm pretty sure she'll be like really good at LB5. Pretty sure, but I mean, I really hope she's good. Because she has the defense down, she has the echoes, and she can make my Ogi hit even harder. Ugh, god, like, if Furious is actually a limited, I'd be kind of disgusted. I just don't like the character. His design looks like shit. His voice sounds like shit. He's a male he's a male Lalafell for crying out loud. Fuck off. I don't want him on my crew, man. What if we go back in time and get young Pomeran? That'd be kind of cool, right? Young Pomeran would be pretty legit. Side Games is already taking pains to make him like likable. Furious? No, he's the male Harvin that's like the main. That's like one of the guys that keeps harassing the crew early on in the story. He's like the short midget dressed in blue. Vera's school skin. That'd be. Dude, I don't know why they haven't given us the Albion outfit or school outfits, because those are pretty good. Those are pretty good. Those are pretty good too. Crap, wrong button. Ugh, fuck, wrong one. Like, I feel like this year's gonna be pretty good. I feel like this year will be a pretty good year. Because compared to last year, if I recall correctly, last year they had basically just announced Magnet 2. So it'll have been a year since we got Magnet 2. I think for the most part, anybody who's playing seriously playing basically putting in more effort than I am, really. So putting in more consistent effort than I am, really. Should have their Magnet 2 grids done. Like in retrospect, with this past year having been spent farming out Magnet 2, I feel like it's pretty well balanced. It could be better, but for the most part, it's alright. Like, if they made it so that I think if they made it so that you could get multiple blue chests, that would probably be one of the best improvements. Like, say you could get like 2 or 3 blue chests depending on your, like, make it so that if you get like 100k honor, like set the minimum to get the first blue chest, like enough. Like if you get a hidden, you have like if you get a hidden minimum, you have like a 50% shot to get one chest, and then like if you go above and beyond, you can get multiple blue chests. That'd be pretty solid. Might as well go Agni if you go Gable. So with FLB Idols delayed, double Guild War within 1 month, March has to be. Yeah, I'm thinking March is gonna be pretty legit. Have 0x Sava. Well then, remove the balls. Well, yeah, like if you surprise tick Crimson Fingers, then you'd have to like surprise stick of them time after time. Blech. I mean, you would want to use like a couple crims anyway, since they are pretty good, but still. Crimson Fingers, I assume? Yeah, that said though, it's been a year since Magnet 2 came out. Crispy Chicken Fingers. Those are some interesting names you've got for Crimson Fingers. What did we miss? We missed the defense down it? Yeah, we missed the defense down, whatever. Start with Xenos again in March. Oh yeah! See, the only awkward thing is that, the only really awkward thing about upcoming second Xeno weapons is that they're gonna have to work better in the grid than Proving Grounds weapons are gonna be. Like, Proving Ground weapons, if they're same... I forget who I read it from originally, but Proving Ground weapons are basically following Ultima passive Ultima cap passives. So yeah, it's really just gonna be a toss-up, like 100 gold. Yeah, like honestly, it's kind of hard to justify. Like, 100 gold moon weapons are basically 160 gold moon investment rather than 100 gold moon investment, because you still need to buy the Damascus bars to uncap them. Yeah, I feel like that's the really important thing. Like, they'll make Xeno weapons really good main hands, and they'll make Proving Ground weapons really good grid weapons. So it would encourage you to farm up the Xeno weapons still, at least one of the Xeno weapons, just so that like you can have it as a main hand. Like right now, the Xeno Ifrit Axe is still amazing for a main hand. The Vohumana sword is actually really good main hand. I know a lot of people have been telling, or a lot of people on another side have been telling me, use that as a main hand when you Sparta for ultimate high level, and I'm like, oh yeah. Like, if you main hand it for ultimate high level and you push into the 75 to into the you have the Ogi up, and you push through the 75 trigger when ultimate high level starts AOE autoing, and you basically take no damage in that phase. I'm like, oh, that's actually really good then, because that's like the one phase I don't like to push through. And if like Xeno main hand actually solves that issue, then like, yeah, that's pretty awesome. But yeah, I feel like that's definitely a good point. They really have to push really good main hand effects just so that people would have a reason to actually farm the Xeno weapon. Like, I feel like they've been going in a really good direction. Like, Xeno Korra was good, Xeno Diablo was good, Xeno Cocutus is kind of questionable because there's not really any of a use for it. Plus, Blue balls are basically a better version of it. Ifrit Katana was pretty okay. Vohumana Sword is pretty good. I feel like the only duds so far were like the Sagittarius Spear. Yeah, it was like the Sagittarius Spear, I think. That's like the only real dud. Every other weapon like was either, well, actually, let's see. Vohu was the harp, which was a decent main hand, because like back at the time, Elysium was like the class everybody wanted to play anyway. Plus it heals, so that's not bad. Ifrit Axe is great. Cocutus Staff is kind of a dud, actually. Sagittarius Spear is a dud. Koro Sword is good. Diablo Katana is good. Ifrit Katana is okay, and Vohu Sword is good. So really only 2 duds at this point, but that's easily rectified. I guess the issue with trying to make a better Sagittarius main hand is that the Wind Hose is actually really, really good for what you want to do with. Oh shit, that didn't kill. What did I fuck up? Did I fuck up Mist? I fucked up Mist. Actually, with only 500. That'd be kind of nice, actually. Personally speaking, I was spitballing an idea with another friend about how rank 250 they increase your grid size. Like, imagine at rank 250 you get an 11th weapons. Imagine if like rank 235. No, rank 240, 245, 250, you get 1 weapon slot each. Imagine that. Imagine how much of a shitstorm that would start up. 500 to 5,000, Jesus Christ. But yeah, imagine if like at rank 235, 240, and 245 you get a weapon slot each, and then rank 250 you get a summon slot. Like, imagine how fucking power creep that would. It wouldn't really be power creep, it'd be like, holy shit, grid sizes. Holy moly now. Yeah, it'd be nutty. I don't know if it'd be Gladiator. We're like another month out from Gladiator, so we'll definitely see. Everybody be sliming at 215. Oh man. But I guess the other thing is that they can make the level curve like retarded. Like I imagine if they actually did something stupid like that, the level curve, the XP curve would be like good old Ragnarok Online circa 2003 level XP curve levels. Like, you would have to spend weeks on a single level to advance another level. Imagine. Yeah, that's true. It basically is just a matter of time. You just turn on your auto hotkey and you just go. You just turn on your auto hotkey, dude, and you just pray. Oh my god, pre-Big Bang Maples. No, not even pre-Big Bang, dude. Pre-Pirates XP curve. Pre-Pirates XP curve with no Leaf Free to grind at. You don't get no Leaf Free, no Aqua Road, zombies only, no looty, zombies only. Ooh. Oh man, that brings back memories, dude. That brings back so many memories, dude. Oh. Skelly's was easy mode, dude. Skelly's was easy mode. All you had to do was make sure your bishop friend had level 30 Genesis. Make sure your friend was a bishop with level 30 Genesis and just go to town, dude. That's all you had to do. Oh my god, dude. I sold Wyverns for like, I think I sold Wyverns for 11 mil an hour. I sold Skellies. I sold 15 mil an hour Skellies because I could one-shot. Because I could one-shot Skellies with my Genesis. I sold it for 15 mil an hour. That was so good, dude. So good. Those were the days. I was on Bara. I distinctly recall selling 11 mil for shit. I was on Bara. I think my character's still around even. Probably. I remember like I know a bunch of people that always wanted to buy Leech. It was so good. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit of an improvement of, at least Barrow is like the good middle ground between like dead server and overpopulation like Scania. Like good old Scania was like, oh man, I was gonna be banned. Dude, I funded I was funded by my friend. My friend was like really good at merchanting. Like he'd have his shop up on like channel 1, like 3rd FM room, and I'd just be like, "Yo, can I borrow your room?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure." And then he'd like fund me. He got me a +3 Horntail pendant back before. He gave me. I remember he got a Horntail pendant because that's when Marks came out. Mark of Nyrikin or something. I forget. It was the pendant with like 5 weapon attack or some shit like that. I forget. I don't remember. But he gave me his Horntail pendant because I was like, I'm just gonna go luckless as much as I can. He's like, okay, take this Horntail pendant, and then like that was also around the time when the Vicious Hammer glitch was still a thing, where you could like Vicious Hammer your Horntail pendant and then feed it another egg, and you get like a shitload of stats on it. Because for whatever reason, Global made it so that you couldn't egg your pendant more than once, but if you use a Vicious Hammer on it, you could do it multiple times. They did patch that out, and they refunded people who would use Vicious Hammers on their Horntail pendants, but the trick was, if you server transferred with that item, you would regain the slots on that item. So the secret strat for keeping your 3-egg Horntail pendant was to server transfer with it. Because if you server transferred, it would reset your Vicious Hammer count use. And because the script Nexon used to revert Horntail pendants checked for Vicious Hammer uses, you would be able to keep your 3-egg Horntail pendant. Which is pretty wild, to say the least. I might be like... Yeah. Yeah, I have a 2-slot +3 Horntail pendant on my bishop. Those are the days. I had like... It was... I can safely say that was probably the best use of $60 I'd ever... That was probably the best use of $60, I think. Yeah, I never, like, my friend knew what I'd done, but I never talked to it. At the time, I never talked to anybody about it. I never, ever told anybody. Like, they all just knew I was, like, a luckless bishop. So I had the elemental staff. I had Flamekeeper oh, dude. The Flamekeeper Cordons I had were, like, I fucking glitched those. So that was fucking +9. That was like +9 +10 because I was like fucking when I glitched out my Horntail pendant, I did that with those gloves as well, and I got really lucky with my scrolls. I was just like, yeah, I'm never ever posting these screenshots for anybody. Nobody is gonna ever see these. Like, I trusted my friend, my Skelly's buddy, and I was like, alright, I glitched the shit, don't tell anybody because somebody's gonna snitch. If you tell somebody, that person's gonna eventually tell their people, and it's gonna like spiral out of control, and I'm gonna lose this shit, and we're not gonna have a good time anymore. He's like, alright. And then, as far as I know, to this day, he never told anybody. And so it was like, dude, those days are so fun, dude. Those days are so fun. When I do 12-hour grinds at Skelly's because of double XP cards, and like fucking before instance maps were a thing, we'd have to like find a map like 12 hours before 2 times XP started. I mean, nowadays it's like it doesn't even matter. I'm pretty sure all that stuff is power crept, so it's like it doesn't even matter. It's all just like good times back in the day. Those are more fun times. I mean, the thing is, I don't even talk to that friend anymore. I haven't talked to him in like. I haven't talked to him since like at least 5 years now, I think. I haven't talked to him in like 5-6 years. It's really funny, like I remember I talked to him every day and we were like friends for like probably 5-6 years for basically the entire like third quarter that I had played MapleStory for, like, I played MapleStory from, like, let's see, I was in middle school, early 2000s. Like, 2005. I played MapleStory from 2005 to about 2000... Nah, wait. No, that doesn't sound right. No, 2005 sounds right, actually. It's either 2004 or 2005 that I started playing MapleStory. The year after I started playing, I met that friend. And then for like next like 3 years or so. So basically 2004, 2005 up until like 2009, 2010? I mean, the thing is, it's like, the thing about like moving on, it's not that sad to me because it's like, it's basically kind of like, you kind of grow out of the friends, you kind of just go your separate ways because you don't have any major thing tying you together. It's kind of like when you move on from middle school to high school, or you move on from high school to college, you don't really maintain all the friendships that you thought you would have kept from high school and middle school prior to high school, because basically the only reason, it's kind of depressing to think about, but like the only reason why you were quote-unquote friends with all the people you thought you were friends with was because you were all obligated to go to school together, so you really had nobody else to like become friends with. You may not have necessarily shared interests, but because you were all at the same place, learning the same things, for the most part experience the same things, like that kind of builds a communion. But as you leave high school, go into college, you diverge in relationship because you actually don't really share the same interests, and because there's not actually a shared environment on which you can develop or in which you can maintain that relationship, it kind of just splits apart, which is kind of why the friends that you end up making in college from like clubs or like not extracurriculars, but like shit you do outside of the classroom and outside of projects and shit, or even within your own major, they become closer friends with you because you all just share something in common, basically. Hey March, how you doing? But yeah, that's enough social commentary for me. That's enough social commentary for me, man. That's kind of heavy. Let's not talk about that kind of shit. I mean, we could, but that is all pretty heavy shit. I mean, we're playing a fucking browser game that's designed to like suck our money out. Anyway, where were we? Oh, you guys. Life. Is that Nori? Hello, Nori. Welcome to my stream. That said, though. Oof. School is good times. School is good times. I remember back in the days when I was a younger kid and I'd come back from school and I'd be like, dude, it's time to play MapleStory. NJ, what? Alright, take it easy, chocolate. Yeah, same. I don't really want to Guild War either, Nori, but like, yeah, I'm in too deep. I need my song at level 100. I need to get more meat, and like this is kind of fun, and like I only got 2 hours. Oh, that's oof. It's like yeah, that's pretty much where I'm stuck at. I gotta open up like another billion boxes, but I'm almost at the end. Oh, okay. Yeah, 2 hours. 2 hours at least. If you only got 2 hours, at least you can like take it easy with the 2 hours. The important thing is you set aside the time so that you don't burn yourself out. I say as I like go on indefinitely because I'm just somehow running. I'm somehow not like fatigued as I usually am. when I went to sleep early the previous night, and despite having a fairly long work day, I still come back home and I'm like, dang! First thing I want to do is actually unironically farm Guild War, man. Could have grinded yesterday. Dude, that's what I say every day. I feel like I should grind more the previous day, and I'm like, why didn't I? Oh yeah. Oof. Yeah, it's like... See, I'm fortunate because Grand Blue is my main game, so I just... So I'm like... So I just like non-stop just play it, and I'm like, yeah, it's cool, it's cool. I do kind of want to get... How does... Actually... Actually, March, like, how is God Eater 3 actually? I played through all of 2. I played 1 like way back in the PSP days, but how does God Eater 3 play? Cuz I kind of want to pick it up, but like the problem is if I pick it up, I'm not going to play it for like at least a few weeks. Like, I think the only thing I've seen about it so far is just Steam reviews, like people just saying, oh, it's pretty good, but if you play 2, it's not so good because it's basically the same game anyway. Initially, bullet editing got nerfed hard. I mean, bullet editing was also pretty broken if you like got really into it, right? Like, I never really got into the bullet editing because I just wanted to play Scythe, and I just like spin to win. I'd mid-air spin to win, and I'd be like, yeah, this is a pretty good game. This is a pretty fun game. Absolutely nobody's surprised. It was actually broken. Oh, okay. That doesn't sound too bad. I kind of liked how it was in God Eater too. Aw, they did they? Aw. I think one friend I know I think was super into blast guns. Laser gun. Well, that sounds funky. Oh, whoa. Yeah, that seems pretty cool. That sounds pretty cool. Nice. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Oh yeah, the 2 new melee weapons actually look kind of cool from what I've seen. Like, dude, who doesn't want to dual wield? Just want to be the coolest. When's Gladiator coming out, guys? I just want to play Gladiator. I want to be Big Whale. Big Whale Gladiator. Ring turns into an axe. Daggers turn into a glaive. The ring turning into an axe sounds kind of cool, but double daggers turning into glaive sounds kind of God Eater 1. I remember God Eater 1. I really liked the story in God Eater 1. Because I was thinking, man, this post-apocalyptic world shit is actually kind of cool. Right, how many tokens am I at? I kind of want to take a token break. 26 million. Alright, we can open like 3 more boxes. What is this box? This is box some shit. I don't know. Box 15. We're on box 16. All right, we're kind of we're a little less than halfway there to being done with all these spears. It It's actually gonna be like really, Guild Wars gonna feel really weird after I'm done 40 boxing. Eat the SR Angels for Albert tomorrow. No, I'll just go slime. It'll be weekend slime, so I guess I'll probably just do that. Yeah. God Eater 3 looks pretty solid. Like maybe I'll get it when it goes on sale, so that'd be pretty cool. Melee focus would be pretty. 88 bucks. No worry, I'm not. I've lost most of my mind, but I still maintain most of my mind enough that I don't actually want to like. Holy moly, 88 boxes is like actually. 88 boxes is essentially farming enough to get 160 boxes. Those extra 44 boxes are basically take 3 times as many tokens, so that's gonna be like... Jesus, You're basically farming 132 boxes for those extra... No, I don't want to do that. Used to make the broken bullets go to town. Yeah, a friend of mine always did that build, and I always went like melee. I always went melee in God Eater because I was like, I just want to smack things. The only thing that I didn't like about God Eater compared to Monster Hunter was that hits didn't feel like really. I don't know how to describe it. It didn't feel like really like as satisfying, because Monster Hunter, big melee hits in Monster Hunter feel really good, but in God Eater I was just kind of like, it could be better. It's not the best. It could be better. But yeah, I'll definitely think about it. I'll definitely look into picking up God Eater 3 if or when it goes on sale. Think of all the fun. Yeah, Monster Hunter sound effects are so good. Yeah, I don't know, Nori. It's Weekend Slime's coming up, so I'm probably just gonna Weekend Slime Albert up and get him done. That'll be really cool. Oh yeah, Billy, it's like when you get a super amp discharge on your charge blade on some monster's head, and you just hear like the crunch as like bits of it break off, and you're like, yes, that's good shit. Oh, am I? Who's your friend? You're like, oh, shit, I'm down. You enjoy Melee and God Eater 2, I'll enjoy God Eater 3. Alright, cool. I'll definitely check it. I'm definitely going to check it out when it goes on sale, because I have no doubt it'll go on sale at some point in the near future. Nico. Oh, yeah, see, I only joined Choco, like, a week back. Like, a couple weeks ago, so I don't really know a whole lot of people in here. I was invited here by, like, another friend. Oof. Dude, when you put down, like, when everybody puts on their barrel bombs and you get that huge ass explosion and you get that, and you get them like reeling, either, you know, some. I mean, I haven't been on the general board in a while, so. Let's just say I haven't been on the general board in a while. Monster Hunter. Yeah, I think the Monster Hunter team has just had so many iterations to like polish and refine their work. They've just like gotten it really good. I don't know, Nori. You can't prove anything. I don't go on the general board. No, not me. Nope, can't prove nothing. Can't prove anything. Not me. Nuh-uh. Fake news. Fake news. Yeah. I should actually play Monster Hunter. Play World again at some point. I should play World again at some point. That'd be kind of sweet. Oh no. No, don't do it. This is a healthy, wholesome stream. We talk about healthy, wholesome things. Carry you in Monster Hunter. See what I do in Monster Hunter is I double click cheat engine, I hook it onto my process, and I just oh shit, I forgot, or mist didn't land. I don't want to. Pow. Same. See, I'm the type of person who's like, if I can get cheats going, I'm just gonna take the easy road. I use cheat engine in Monster Hunter so I could like watch my friends hunt, or I could hunt with my friends and we could have a grand old time as we struggle to do things together because I'm the worst. I need cheats to make up for my lack of skill, I swear. I'm terribly unskilled. I need cheat engine to cover my ass. It's the truth. It's a simple truth. I will readily admit that I am terrible at Monster Hunter. At best, I can watch as Behemoth drops a meteor on me. I watch as Behemoth drops a meteor on me, and I'm too stupid to know how to Dragoon jump to iframe it. That's me. Dude, Pocket Sand is the best choreo. There's nothing shameful with spamming Pocket Sand. It is the most powerful weapon a hunter can use. Pocket Sand is the most powerful tool. Dragon in the air, pow, Pocket Sand. It's fucking dead. It's fucking down. Typical Dragoons. Yo, Dragoon jumping is hard. It's real tough. How to? Speaking of Dragoons, oh man, soon it'll be time to play Final Fantasy again. Fuck is Magfest? Dude, where is Magfest actually? Like, holy moly. You're right, dude, you're right. I don't... I just want this half AP, this double... Yeah, I'm also tired of this double AP bullshit. I just want my Magfest going on. I just want to farm. Oh, god damn. Oh, I didn't notice. Oh, fuck. I wish crew buffs were still going so I could one button this shit. One buttoning is the best. Kapow. Let's see, when Magfest comes around, I would assume we're definitely gonna get a Magfest in March. So this thing is gonna look lame as fuck because I've been waiting for new. Oh, Gunbreaker? What's it? Like it was called? Gunbreaker? Gunblader? Oh. Oh, yeah. I feel, yeah. I think last year at around this time we got the new player campaign and that was basically half off on everything. That was nice. We're definitely gonna get Magfest during... I feel like we're definitely gonna get Magfest sometime at the end of this month to lead into Anniversary, and then Anniversary's like, oh yeah, we're gonna basically extend half off for like the rest of the month. And so, with some luck, we'll get basically a whole month of half off. And that'll be really fun, like, that'd be great. 3 months of Magfest. Dude, if I remember right, last year we got, like, basically a whole month of Magfest. Like, a whole month of Magfest last year. Double Pendants would be pretty sweet. I guess my only beef with Double Pendants right now is that I'm actually running out of things that I want to buy. Yeah. I remember. It was actually so gross. I was like, I don't have enough things to spend my AP on. I actually don't have enough things to do to spend my AP on. And then, like, when half off finally ended, I was just like, man. Nothing feels worth it. All this doubled AP cost bullshit is so bad. I just don't want to play anymore. So yeah, they'll have to top. They'll either have to match it or top it this year. So 2.5 months of Magfest sounds pretty dang good. That's a lot of farming you can get done. That's a lot of farming I am gonna be getting done. Magfest before anniversary, Magfest during anniversary, Magfest after anniversary, and Magfest leading into Summerfest. Half off summoning materials of Magna 2. Dude, actually, you know what would be a really cool thing? Oh shit, that's wrong. You know what would be a really cool thing? If there was a double blue chest drop. Like, if there's a way they can enable double blue chest drop, dude, that would be so nasty. Imagine that. Imagine you can get 2 blue chests. They just run both. Yeah, Corey, I was about to say, you can't really half the material cost of M2 raids. Oh, dude. But yeah, Ballfest for all of Magna 2 would be pretty... I feel like they'll like definitely increase the rates probably like in the latter half of this year. Because I feel like if we get new progression like Magna 3... If we get progression in the form of like Magna 3, then like... I think they definitely have to boost Magna 2 drop rates. I think another good plan was just if they put Magna 2 drops into the gold chest, because that would definitely simplify a lot of it. Or at least or at least like normalize a lot of the drop rates. True anima into crystals. That'd be good. Ballfest, I remember the funny thing about Ballfest, Nori, is that like I like went pretty hard into Ballfest, and I farmed the heck out of Ball. I farmed like 4 axes out of Ball, and now like I don't even use them. I don't use my Ball axes at all. I don't think I've ever used them even. Like I skilled them up, leveled them to 100, and I never used them. I like how they like fixed it after the fact. That was yeah, same Korea. My level 10 ball axes are all just fodder. Yeah, I'm pretty much done with my magnets, with all my magnets. I think the only thing I can work on now is light. Like light, I need 2 more bows, and everybody else is basically done. I can. My next option would just be running fire, because fire is technically not Magna 2. Fire is just twigs. So it's done in the sense that like I don't actually get a straight upgrade in Magna 2 for fire, but that is like a potential road I can be going. 1800 isn't actually a lot. 1800 is very little actually. I know a person with like 5,500 half elixirs. I don't know how they have 5,500, but they have a lot. Oh, yeah. Oh, you were going there with that. yeah, that's oh shit, I didn't need to reach there. That's where I refreshed. I think it's just in pure half elixirs. They had like 5,000 in pure elixirs. That wasn't it. That was not counting moons. That was berries is like super feat. I've got like 10,000 berries at this point, I think. But yeah, it's like a combination of playing. It's a combination of like playing the game but not playing so much. But you play enough so that you don't actually like incur any potion loss throughout the day, or throughout like the period of time in which you're playing. Alright, take care, March. Good luck, good luck. Yeah, I want some more berries. I've got like 10,000 berries, I think. And I think I'm probably going to dump those berries. I think I might dump those berries into Metatron after Guild War. Buying God Eater 3. I don't want to buy. I get the 20% off because I have God Eater 2, but it kind of doesn't sit too well with me. I don't really want to. Well, thanks, Hydration Bot. It would only cost $35. Yeah, March. Nori's right. Instead of spending the $35 on God Eater, I could spend $35 on my surprise ticket, which I did. I'm a loyal player. I'm a loyal player. I buy every surprise ticket because shit, I missed the difference. I buy every surprise ticket because that is what KMR-sama would want me to do, and I'm a loyal player. Oh yeah, I need to set up like my new this wacky ass team. It sounds like a total. Dude, we're gonna get the anniversary tickets so we can ticket a seasonal. Okay, we have to set up this like. Let's see, is this the team I wanted to set up? Is this the team I wanted to set up? Sure, let's say it's this team that I wanted to set up. I kind of want to try this one because I feel like this is gonna be really silly. We're gonna do this once. We can demo how silly this team goes. The 100 free roll somehow. I sparked during anniversary. We're gonna get a lot of rolls. We're gonna get gacha roulette during anniversary for sure, and I think that's gonna be a really good time to be sparked. All right, you guys, you ready for some cool tech? Cause we're gonna do some real crazy shit today, guys. Real crazy shit. Alright. I don't have song at 100, so I don't get to extend just yet, but we'll deal with it when the time comes. Let's see, my grid is a bunch of swords. Okay. I have 2 attack characters. I guess that's okay. Yeah, I suppose that's okay. Yeah, good enough. Let's. All right, I haven't tried this one yet. I did fight Skyomi like once, so. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. Why do I have the? I was like, wait, why do I have that in the grid? And I was like, oh, that doesn't look. Oh crap, wrong party. Let me change that to something else. I was like, I blanked out for a moment. I thought that was a Cosmos Sword. I thought that was a Cosmos Sword for a sec. Okay, what do I throw in here? Let's see, what did I have? I had like 6 swords in here, right? Let's just throw in a Metatron bow. Fuck it, I don't. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, that looks a little better. Looks a little better. Yeah, let's just fuck it. I'm not really thinking about this one. Mist. Pandemonium. Okay, good enough. Alright. The plan here is we're trying to cheese out Para. We'll somehow accomplish this. I don't know how. I haven't really thought too hard about how I'm gonna do it, but we'll. Oh shit, it is doable. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh no. Oh yeah, Nori, this is what I was telling you about earlier today. I press these buttons, right? Do I have any nukes? Do I clinch her now? Yeah, I'm just gonna clinch her now. Look, I even out. Look, it's okay. Whatever. Summons are whatever. Who gives a fuck? All right, it's just summons. All right, so somehow we're gonna push her to like. We're gonna get this Mimi started. See, I don't need Chev. I do the shitload of damage. At this rate, I'm not even gonna get it to 5 turns, I think. Oh no, I just lost my samurai buff. Oh no, I got shadowed too. Shit, how'd I wipe that one up? That's okay. Dude, that's so cool. Only 2 mil though. Oh wait, this... I actually don't know how I'm multi-attacking so much. Corey, I don't know either, man. I don't actually... Oh shit, there goes Silva. I don't know, dude. It's Amira, it might be Samurai. It's... The bow is Shiva, playable Shiva bow. Oh shit, we don't have... Oh, this is awkward. Alright, this didn't work out so well, but it's okay. It didn't work out so well. We'll just heal. Yeah, Shiva's bow is pretty dang cool. It's got a real cool Ogi effect. Hey look, I don't have any multi-attack anymore because Skiyomi wiped off my samurai buff. Ha 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 ha. Okay, somehow we have to get Song to Ogi again somehow. I'm not sure how we're gonna do that, but I need Song to Ogi first, and then it'll work out. I don't think this is working though. This ain't working so well. I kind of shit. Okay. I think we just kill anyway. We just kill anyway. Whatever. It's okay. It worked out. Dude, look at that para attack. We just parried it down. I do too much damage. I actually do too much damage. Look, like I had Silva skill 3 ready. I didn't. Okay. Okay, fine. We'll do it like this. Look. Try this again. Okay, this time, look, this time I got this. It's okay, I got this. First we do this. Where's my Chev? There she is. Okay, first we do this, and then we do, yeah, I was like, wait a minute, 120,000, that doesn't look quite right. And then we do this. Alright, let's just pretend that, like, you know, we did some shit. Yeah, let's just pretend we're doing this correctly. I don't really... Yeah, okay, so basically, I had to not press clincher at the start. Because last time I pressed clincher, and it... Yeah. Actually, I should save that too for the 75 trigger. Yeah, that's smart. And we press a few more buttons. Oh, dude, she slept. Oh no, wait. Okay. We're gonna be real. Oh, okay, no, that works. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow. What mate? I don't know what that is. I don't know what this mate thing is, man. Okay, now she's awake. Okay, were those the debuffs that I needed? Whatever, who gives a shit. Okay, so eventually... Okay. Okay, cool, I think this does it. Okay, wait, I think this does it? Oh no, don't collect 3... Oh shit, I was supposed to... Oh shit. I was supposed to get her to press her Merculite so she could dodge the upcoming thing. It's okay. It's okay, I think. We have a huge shit ton of debuff resist, I think, so it's fine. Aw, sick. Okay, I don't... okay, we'll press that. I sure hope I saw a monkey buff up. That'd be kinda nice. Okay, that's post 50%, right? Okay, cool. Okay. Hey, this is gonna para. Okay, we still have debuff 6. We don't have Thor though. Fuck. Okay, it's fine. Para. Alright, it worked. Alright. Alright, now we take it easy. Now we take it real easy. Dude, see, it's working out. Look, we got para, guys. Look, we could take it easy. Man, this has been a real terrific turn of events. Oh shit, I forgot to turn back on my samurai buff, huh? Okay, there we go. Man, this has been, it's been a pleasure showing off this bit of tech. It's not very good, because like, clearly, we're going actually quite slower than we were the previous round, but I mean, it's cool, alright? It was really, look, we parried from like 50 to 0. That was worth. That was worth. I definitely feel that was worth it. Well, I'm definitely gonna push this on to Nightmare 95. We'll do this for Nightmare 95. Except we'll put Monkey in the slot 5. Because I mean, basically the problem here is just that Nightmare 90 only has like 40 mil health, and I push with a completed grid. I push way too fast. I pushed really fast, actually. Relatively speaking, that was just by pressing buttons. So when Nightmare 95 comes around, oh yeah, I just saw it right now. Yeah, that's actually spicy as heck. Like fucking called out. Yeah, that's pretty spicy. Oh no, not like this. Not like this. Oh no, I'm being held hostage now. Alright. I don't really feel safe with only 1300 meat. He goes on. I'm not surprised, actually. I'm not surprised he did, because the Gaijin's Twitter has been like posting a lot of data mine shit, and generally speaking, if in terms of like actually games that get periodic updates, basically, and like MMOs, mobile games in general, they're not gonna look really kindly on people who do just leak shit out like that, because it's basically deflating a lot of hype that could be generated. Oh crap, I forgot to turn back on Ogi. Oh. It deflates a lot of potential hype, I feel, if you just have somebody leaking out data mined information. I mean, granted, it could be a really good way. It could be a really good vehicle on which you can propel further hype. But like, if it's not controlled, then all it really does is just gets people looking like, basically just detracts attention away from the company itself and puts more attention towards whoever's leaking the info. And worst case scenario, it just devolves into a data mine race as to who can data mine the info out first to leak, and therefore get people's attention first. I mean, I think the thing is that, like, the Gaijin's Twitter can just keep it within their own Discord anyway, and not post anything about it on their actual Twitter. Oh, what the? What, both? What? Really? Both missed? That's a... Yeah, and it's like, I mean, I don't personally know, but I assume like there are people, if Japanese players' responses to Virame, I mean, that extension is fairly negative. I wonder if like they have the same reaction to just Gaijin's data mining early, or data mining and leaking stuff. But I mean, at the end of the day, the Gaijin's Twitter can't possibly be stupid enough to have linked their Twitter to their Granblue account, right? Like, if they're actually actively playing and they've linked their Twitter to their Granblue account, it would be pretty easy to link the two and just send them packing permanently. But yeah, like, they can't possibly be that dumb, right? Yeah, like, I can't imagine that them regularly leaking stuff that they'd actually be dumb enough to link their actual Granblue account to it. Yeah. But I mean, you never know. You never know. There could be like some crazy conspiracy shit going on, and like they've got like, and Cygames has like an insider or some shit. I don't know, man. You never know these things. Never know these things. There might anybody could be an inside agent. Anybody can. It could even be me. But yeah, I mean, honestly though, like, I guess personally speaking, I don't really give a shit. Like, if they leak stuff, they leak stuff. I haven't really been paying attention to it. I'll like inevitably see it, because I'm sure somebody in one of the Discords I'm in will eventually share it, and I'll be like, oh, okay, that's kind of nice, I guess. But overall, like, I'm pretty happy with like just waiting for content to be released as it's supposed to be. Having early leaks isn't that big of a deal. If anything, it'll just be like, oh, that's kind of cool, I guess, but I'm not really that interested in theory crafting with it until it's actually out. So that said though, it's actually kind of surprising that they finally gotten around to addressing the leak issue, and I kind of wonder how it's gonna play out. Actually, I'm really curious to see how this will play out, because like, technically speaking, there's not really anything Cygames can actually do to stop Gaijin's Twitter from leaking. I mean, I'm not too surprised that they directly did, because like, honestly, it's like he is the face of Granblue, so it would make sense for him to actually tweet it out. I think the thing is that like, I think the main thing is that like, if they were to use the actual Granblue Twitter to, oh yeah. Let me link it in stream chat. Because, yeah, the thing is that I would assume that they know, or I would assume that if they were to use the actual Granblue Twitter account to actually, they wouldn't use the actual Granblue Twitter account to tweet that out, because generally speaking, I'd say like 90% of companies who like use the game as their main platform don't like directly tweet towards people who are causing trouble. They'd much rather just delegate that to like a lesser account that doesn't like, that isn't like the main face of the game. Like for example, I mean, I guess it could also change depending on like whether or not it's, because you see, for example, like the World of Warcraft accounts, the FF14 accounts, they all directly tweet at people very often, but that could also possibly be just the difference between overseas and Western companies that run Twitter accounts. It could just be a different mentality. I mean, no, it's the tweet was like literally just now, so it's not particular. It's not like really old. It's literally just right now.
でございます。騎士の覚悟を見るがいい。アイルストの通り受けてみよ。チェックメイド。アステロイドユー
I wish KMR would notice me and give me a side game sponsorship. That'd be pretty great. How about today's the day? Today's the day we go from 15 viewers to 150 viewers. Let's do it. Yay! That's the spirit. We're gonna do it 150 tonight. Yay! Soon I'll get a PM from some insider who's like, hey, you want a sponsorship, kid? And I'll be like, heck yeah, I do. And I'll be like, a sponsorship from hell. And then I'll be in for it. I'll be like, goodbye, friends. This is the end of the line for me. This is where I get, this is my stop. This is where I get off the train. It's all over for me now. And then everybody in my crew would just be like, where the fuck did Magro go? I thought he was gonna farm. Oh, I hate doing ultimate high level so much though. You mean the true Evo the esports at Evo Grand Blues segment at Evo 2020 2019 Evo 2019 Grand Blues position? Yeah. Entry fee of $30? Free spark Potma. That'd be wacky. That'd be so wacky. I have to roll gacha versus a pick character. I'd be okay. That'd be pretty. If it's just like in-game gacha like Xenoblade, rolling your blades, that'd be pretty funky to be honest. I'd just be like, oh man, this'll be a good time. Bit worried about Brelink now that. Well, see, realistically speaking, Platinum is quote unquote off the project because their contracted segment is done. Like, they're only considered off the. They're only like scrubbed off because like yeah, the work that they were commissioned to do, the work that they were contracted to do is completed. It is kind of weird that they'd be completely scrubbed from the listing in general, which is really weird. Yeah, like that's kind of that's really weird. I don't think I've ever seen like anything like that happen before, which is, but I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be pretty fine. Like, there's no way. Like, we saw like we saw like footage. We saw actual footage. We saw actual footage of the game, so there has to be at least that. And there's no way that they're just scrapping all that just to do something completely else. Like, all the stuff that we've already seen is definitely all stuff that Platinum Games did. And there's no way that they just, like, toss it out just because. For, like, whatever reason. What if HRT is replacing Platinum? It's Link's mate X games. But Link's mate is just phone company, man. He's adding Swimsuit Zoe to the game. That would be really funny if, like, they, like, had a nod to, like, they actually had a nod to, like, metagaming. They just had references to metagame shit, which would be really, really funny. Toss out so he can slowly patch it back in as DLC. That's how it works, right? What if? Oh no! Here's a funnier joke for you guys. What if you reported GBF Gaijins right now to Cygames, they'll give you a free spark to proving that you're loyal to them. Oh man, this is gonna go report right now. Actually, I had so. Go report GBF Gaijins right now and get your free spark. Get your free Shiro ticket. Yeah, if Relink had a lot of... Relink, from the gameplay that we saw for Relink, there was basically a lot of things carried over from the actual browser, or from the actual game, carried over to Relink, which is pretty cool. I think that in the spirit of... It carries on the spirit of the game pretty well, though, from what it appeared. Report Gaijins right now for free loyalty spark. But yeah, it's like, you really have to wonder if Gaijins doesn't actually, like, stop leaking. I wonder what Cygames could actually do. Albert FLB doesn't look too good at the moment. It's hard to say, to be honest. His skill 4 having the cooldown reset and shit seems kind of neat. It really depends on the upgrades he gets to his kit. Because it's like his 4th ability gives him ignition. It gives him ignition. It gives him ignition and resets cooldowns, but yeah, like they did press a couple. They did press a skill 1, and he did have 100% echo on his auto attack, so that's pretty interesting. It ultimately depends on if he gets a steroid of some sort or something to amp his damage.
受けてみよ。
Like, he definitely needs a way to amplify his damage, because otherwise, like, he's gonna be held back by the fact that his base attack is actual garbage. I mean, I guess that could be covered by the fact that, like, Zeus, full power whale Zeus is really, really strong, and that could cover up. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that as well. I'm gonna be part of that crowd. I gotta level him up. Like, it's pretty good timing because we do have weekend slimes coming up, and like, might as well. Like, I'll definitely level him up and see how it goes. I don't know about using him though, because I already kind of have the team that I like to use, and I feel like the team that I'm gonna probably end up using is that samurai team I showed you guys earlier. Kengo with Akasha Bow main hand running Silva, Sorn, and like Amira for more multi-attack is probably going to be my go-to. The only thing I'm not sure about with Kengo is just it's kind of, unsurprisingly enough, it's a little hard to protect your skill one. Unsurprisingly. But I feel like that it evens itself out once like you've built up enough stacks and once you've got like the flow. I mean, if nothing else, I could probably just swap it out and run like Doctor instead. Doctor is definitely Doctor is the main reason why I really want daggers of every element again, because it's just so good. It's just so good. Although, yeah, I don't know. Especially for Nightmare 100, I feel like Doctor is gonna be really good again. Doctor in general for just long fights that you don't expect anybody else to pitch in for is just so good. All right, Nori. Careful with that gasoline. Gasoline's dangerous. Don't get mugged on your way filling up your car. Holy shit, I've actually drained a lot of potions. I think I'm down like 300 now? Holy moly. You shake the station. I mean, if you think about it, I mean, if you think about it, you should, but... Whoa. Whoa, that's new tech I've never thought of. Oh. It is really surprising that KMR like actually tweeted it. Yeah, in retrospect, it's pretty amazing that he actually like tweeted that out. I mean, extremely fast. Dude, vibrate enough that it can cut through metal. Vibration swords. Oh, it's like 12:15. I think I'll stop at like 12:30. We'll call it a night at like 12:30. It's been a pretty good night. Then tomorrow we can spend the time leveling Albert. Simultaneously level Song as well. Overall, it's looking to be a pretty nice guild war at least. Pretty laid back. Skiyomi isn't so bad. I'm not too excited about doing Nightmare 95, but if I can pull off the paralysis gimmick, then it should be pretty good. It should be pretty good. That's where we've got our trick going, my friend. We have a monkey on our side to enable our degeneracy. Cause, okay, so when we get to 95, we will have Thor up for that, so we can have Thor dump his debuff resistance down. We can trade Silva out for Monkey. Monkey can give me 50% to debuff success rate up, I believe it was. Monkey has like 50% debuff success rate up, I think. 30% debuff success rate up, yeah. So, those two, combined with Song's innate debuff success up, and her own debuff success down, or debuff resistance down, should be able to get me a fairly reliable paralysis. And if not, then, I guess we'll just figure something out from there, I don't know. I haven't really thought that far if we failed. It's like, yeah, Monkey gives me 30% to debuff success rate up. Paralysis accuracy is 55%. 30% up gets 30% from Monkey, brings it 85. Song has an innate 10 for one enemy. Her passive gives her another 10% debuff success rate up, so that's 95%. 10% debuff resistance down on Depravity. And the debuff success rate up, or debuff resistance down on Thor, should push me like well over base 100% accuracy, I think. So it should be pretty good. Oh, it's 20%. 20%. So 30% from assuming summon debuff resist stacks with skill debuff success. 30% from that. Another 30% up from Monkey. 10% from passive. So 70% tacked onto that 55. So yeah, base 125% accuracy, roughly. So really good odds. Oh yeah, and I can cast Freyr too. Oh, you're right. Oh, that's true. Oh, damn. Damn, now we're really thinking with portals now. Holy shit. Yeah, Freyr is another 20% debuff success rate up. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. I think we're actually gonna pull it off. That's pretty smart. That's real smart. That's real smart. So yeah, 145% base accuracy. That's pretty nasty. That's quite nasty. I'm kind of looking forward to Nightmare 95 now. This is probably like one of the first Nightmare 95s that like this is like the first Nightmare 95 in a long time that I haven't had to, that I probably won't have to think about much because I can just slam para in and then just rush down and call it a day. That'll be pretty nasty. I mean that's also assuming that like you could para from 50% down. Granted, it's like 100 million HP, so like 50 million damage relatively quickly. But like if you can land the para, if you can land the extend, then it's a free ride to the finish line, which will be pretty sick. That's really good accuracy though, holy shit. I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to this. Yeah, so my summon lineup is probably going to be like Freyr, Thor, and 2 utility, I guess. Hector. I feel like it's definitely going to be a fight where I'm going to want to have clarity for, so I'll probably pack clarity with something. Be pretty important. Oh, Typhon would be pretty... Oh yeah, that's true. Typhon would also be really good. Gets me the instant Ogi. That's true, that's true, that's true. Yes. Wow. 3... Oh, and then probably Kieran maybe, so I could clinch her again in case? Yeah, so basically 4 one-time calls. It's not that big of a deal, man. It's just... I'm probably gonna go for another like 10 minutes and then knock out. It's real easy. I only have to press a few buttons. If this were with buffs up, it'd be even. If this were with buffs up, I could just one button it and just be really cool. Just like press press now. He's a skill 3 and just go. That won't last long enough. Oh man, if only every Nightmare fight could be like that. That'd be pretty nice. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, good work, dude. Good work. I don't think I've been working too hard actually, so. Oh hey, dude, thanks for the. Oh, thank you for the follow, Maverick. Thank you for the follow. Yep. Good work to everybody today. I'm sure everybody here watching right now has probably been at the grind for a little bit. It's been, what, 2 hours? It's been a pretty productive 2 hours. Yeah, after this Guild War, I'm really looking forward to everything that happens after this Guild War, because that's when all the exciting stuff happens. Like, we get Sky Blue 2 rerun, that means we get another Suns. Oh my god, we're gonna get another Sunstone. Oh, that's pretty good. So I'm probably gonna, I don't know if I'll buy a gold bar this Guild War actually, because I have the 3, I have the two gold bars that I need for my last 2 Eternals. So I could buy another gold bar in expectation of using it for one reason or another. But I could also buy a Sunstone. We're gonna get another Sunstone for sure during what makes the Sky Blue 2. because it was a choice between, or a choice among any of the Demi Primals or a Sunstone, and I'm like definitely picking up the Sunstone for sure. Like last year I picked up the Sunstone, this year I'll pick up another Sunstone. I assume Sky Blue 3 gets us our fourth Atma weapon. That'll be pretty cool. Black Main just keeps Sunstoning until the X. Let's see, go. No, that's what I was doing up until the point where I realized I wanted to LB5. I wanted to unlock, or up until the point where I realized I wanted to recruit and uncap my Eternals. Like after that, after I decided on that, I just started only saving up for gold bars only. That was just that's just all I did for like however long. It'll be nice to start picking up Sunstones again. It'll be really nice to start picking up Damascus Grains. Grains? No. Damascus Dust as well. That'll be really cool. I'm looking forward to that because all my Damascus crystals have been going into Eternals uncap, and that's 100 crystals basically. I've gone through 100 crystals to uncap them. 40 bucks just get 3 grand. I mean, for future Guild Wars, I don't think I'm gonna go that far. In future Guild Wars, I'll probably just like, I'm probably gonna take it easy after April's Guild War, unless Guild War provides some other valuable material for like uncapping or unlocking a new character or some shit. Then I'm probably just gonna take it easy and just like be really lazy during Guild War. Because 40 box, I'm definitely not gonna 40 box like later on. Because only reason why I'd 40 box is if I really needed the quartz or something, and I just like 40 box a summon, because that's like straight up just 800 quartz. That's straight up just 800 quartz, and quartz are most likely gonna be a staple material until the end of time, really. Like, I feel like them adding quartz to the uncaps, or to the anima upgrade, or to Magna 2 anima, where you need like 30 quartz per gold anima, really was just really important in slowing down progression speed. Crap. 40 bucks here for fodder. Oh, thanks for the follow, Nori. 40 bucksing for fodder isn't a bad idea to me, but the thing is that like a lot of my fodder has basically just come from Magna 2 in general. Like, my stash used to be completely filled. My stash used to be completely filled. Nowadays, it's had better days. Like, I've chewed through a bit of my stash. We could still chew through more, but we've got a lot of shit to still go through. So that, yeah, like, personally speaking, fodder isn't a problem. I leech enough Magna 2, I leech enough high level Magnas and Magna 2 raids in general that I usually end up with more fodder than I know what to do with. Like, most of the reason why I can skill 20... Oh man, thanks all you guys, thanks for the follows. We're really moving on up in life. Soon we'll get to Twitch partner, and life will be real good. I'll have my own Twitch sweater, and I could be a shill, and I'll be like, yeah, I'm somebody now. And if we can get everybody in Discord too, then I can get myself a Discord sweater too. Oh damn. Dude, it's like the old days when I was ambitiously pushing for 20 viewers at a time. Oh, good times, good times. Yeah, right? Do you remember those days? I remember those days, those single digit days. Those were I'm crying already. One day, my dude, one day. One day we'll get enough people. One day we'll get enough people so I can become noticed by Cygames, and they'll send me a letter. They'll send me an angry email saying, "Hey, we saw you streaming. Don't leak anything, but hey kid, you want a sponsorship? And I'll be like, heck yeah, let's go. Time for a new chapter in my life. Time to quit my day job and stream full time under a Sly Game sponsorship. I don't know what you're talking about, Nori. What's his triple X, mate? I don't know what that is. I don't know. I can neither confirm nor deny what this thing you're talking about is. One day I'll forget all everybody. Heck yeah, I'm out of here. I'm gonna be the next ninja, you guys. Except I stream mobile games. Haha. All I do is just play mobile games, man. All I do is just play mobile games. Nobody knows what this triple X mate thing is, to be honest. Not Nori. Oh no, Nori, no, not like this. It's okay. One day I'll like make. I'll like. Oh no, not like this. Remember to report GBF Gaijins for your loyalty spark. KMR knows he sees your loyalty. He will repay your loyalty with a free spark, guaranteed. No questions asked. All you gotta do is prove your loyalty. I just want to play this game, man. I just want to do fun things. Oh no, not like this. Just tweet it directly to him and be like, hey, they're not the only ones that you gotta take a look at. GBF Gaijin's Twitter isn't the only thing you gotta look at, my man. Gotta look at this look at this Maguro character. He's clearly up to something. Clearly up to something. Oh man, how far in am I on this farming though? It's time for bed. Let's finish this one up. I think I have enough for like one more, probably. So in total, I think I did like 3 Nightmare 90s today, and the rest were all from meat farming. I just meat farmed a shitload of things. Well, not really a shitload of things, but decent amount, I suppose. Let's see, do I have enough for one? No, I have only 24. Who gives a shit about my EP? We're not worried about that right now. 1,500 meat is kind of low, I feel, but I guess it's okay. And we're at 30 million. Okay, that's cool. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Hey, look, we can draw 2 more boxes. Cool. Cool. Reset. Okay, so we're on box what? This is box 17. Okay, so we're on box 18. Okay, we're making pretty good progress. I think with Interlude, assuming I don't spend Interlude slime blasting and I just spend it meat farming some more, I should be pretty good. We're pretty well off. I think I'll be pretty well off. That said though, yeah, we're 2 more spears deeper, which is pretty sweet. I think I'm like up like 10 grails or so. Yeah, we got 3 spears done. We're at 55 fragments, so that's 60, 67, 60, 65, 70, 70, 24. We need 22 more. Like 22 boxes more, and then we should be good. Then that gets us enough to upgrade the spear. My spear. There's my spear. So let's go ahead and toss it back in his inventory. Yeah, like... Okay. Yeah, so... I have the SRs ready. Oh god, I forgot about those. The Guardian Distinction should be fine. I could just co-op those if I needed to later on. Red cert's easy. Centrums are probably going to be the main problem again. Centrums are always Centrums will always be my problem up until I start spamming ultimate high level. Up until the time where I decide enough is enough. It's time to just farm a shitload of ultimate high level for more bricks. The 2 more gold bricks I need for the last 2 end caps I need. SRs are done, and fragments, we're working on that right now. So we're on a pretty good track. With that said, this is a pretty good place to cut it. So, with that said, man, that was like 2.5 hours of actually just meat farming. Assuming Albert Selby 5 comes out tomorrow, I'll probably spend a lot of the time tomorrow just slime blasting, and we can do that. I can probably meat farm a little more. I think that'd be pretty good because I do want to get more boxes done. I kind of want to get my 40 box done pretty early because I also don't want to farm too much meat again because last time... the previous Guild War, I farmed like, I think 3,000 meat total, and I was just like, I just want to die now. So, I'm probably gonna try to cap out at like 2,500 meat at most. So, probably farm up a little more meat, get to like 2,500, and that'll hopefully be enough to carry me through the 4 rounds. But if not... well... I guess I'll figure that out when the time comes, but anyway, it's 12:30, I'm gonna go to bed, it's the weekend, I'm looking forward to spending the entire weekend farming Guild War, and hopefully I'll see you guys again tomorrow, because it's been a pretty good time. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, hope you guys had a good time, and thank you everybody for the follows. Have a good night everybody, have a good night, and good luck Guild War. Good luck with your prelims and shit, and all your boxing, or doing any of that shit. Have a good night.